Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Kenny, back with another video, back with some more small talk. Now I want to get straight into this video. You know, when I'm looking back on my life and my transition over the past year or so, one of the biggest things that I can accredit semen retention for is my level of respect for myself. Not only the level of respect that I have for myself, but how also that translates into the respect that other people have for me. And as a man, this is something that you need. And I look around, I can just sense it when I'm walking around. When I look at guys who are in relationships, guys that are single, guys that are married, one of the biggest things I can see that is stopping them from achieving greatness in their life, because very, very few men achieve greatness. One of the biggest things that is stopping them is their respect for themselves, is their level of respect for themselves, is their level of ability to determine what it is that they're willing to tolerate in their life and what they're not willing to tolerate in their life. And semen retention is huge on this. From the first standpoint is that, as we all know, it's our life force. It is the driving force between or behind what actually makes you a man. So if you think that 90% of these guys out here are spilling their seed at any given chance to do so, what do you think that's doing for their actual manhood? Their ability to make decisions, their ability to address their lives, to be accountable, their ability to do things in their life and make decisions that will ultimately help them to gain self-respect. What do you think that's going to do to that? And then ultimately, what do you think that's going to do for the women in their life, or for women in general, or how they see them? And I was a victim of this myself. And being in a relationship now, I can firsthand see the effects of semen retention and what that does to the level of respect that my woman has for me. And one thing that I'll say is this, is that when you start holding your seed, bro, when you start exercising semen retention, no fap, the biggest thing is that you start putting value on your seed. That is the foundation of this whole thing, is that you start putting value on your seed. You start putting value behind what makes you a man. You start putting value behind the driving force of your life, the very driving force, the very life force that makes you a man. You start putting value on that. That automatically raises your stock value in this life, because you're starting to place value on yourself. And what happens is that when you do that, you start valuing things in your life that will have a return on investment. That's why when people go on semen retention, they often start saying that they have discovered more clarity in their life. They start maybe working out. They start having a purpose for their life. Is because when you start doing that, you start defeating the flesh. You start defeating the things that are of your urges. You start defeating the things that give short-term gratification and short-term pleasure. And you start putting more value on things that are long-term, that will make you a better human being. This gains self-respect. Whether you like it or not, when you're somebody who's continuously spilling your seed, continuously going on the porn site and spilling your seed to anything that you can do, right? To all these girls just by a click of a button. What you're doing is that you're telling yourself deep down that you're not good enough to go and to get it in person. That's what you're doing. That's why you have all this performance anxiety. That's why you have all this anxiety when you're talking to a woman, or when you come across a woman. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to, because the human aspect is gone now. Because you're doing all these things, you're getting all these pleasures without actually doing the work. You're not demonstrating that in person. So now you don't know what to do. Now you don't know what to do. And this is one of the biggest things, is that you will automatically get that shame, because deep down you know that you're doing this too easy. Deep down you know you're doing all this, you're spinning your seed, you're getting all this virtual sex, you're doing this too easy. Deep down you know this, but you can't stop it. Deep down you know this. That's eroding your self-respect. That is eroding your self-respect. Look, when you look in the mirror and you know you're holding your seed, yeah, you will start gaining self-respect, because you will start not only rewiring your brain in the sense of, now in order to get these experiences with women, I actually have to do the work. I actually have to be a man. But also, you, like I said before, you're doing things that are difficult. You're doing things that are difficult. You're probably doing things that are more beneficial for you with your time. That's going to start, you're going to start feeling better about yourself. You're going to start feeling better about yourself, because you know you're not where you used to be. You know you're not doing the easy thing. And this is why this is so hard for most people, because most guys find it tough to do this. People in general find it tough to do this. That's why it's unpopular. But I'm telling you that the level of respect that you get for yourself far outweighs the initial trauma that you're going to have by taking yourself away from these things. The initial resistance, I should say, the inertia that you're going to receive. Because we're all addicts in this life, whether it be to our food, to our sex, to porn, to music we listen to. We're all addicts in this life. But the people that become successful, the people that change their lives around, the men that achieve their potential, are the ones that are able to alleviate themselves from the matrix. They're able to take control of their lives. They're able to take control over their sex energy, what they put in their body, the music that they listen to. They're able to control all these things. Those men have a greater level of self-respect, and that is automatically translated into how other people see them. Look, I know that my relationship with my girl, I know that she is constantly, she's in the mindset that I have to make sure I'm on point for this man. This guy's different. I have to make sure that I'm helping this guy with his mission. I have to make sure that I'm doing everything I can for this man to make his life easier. Why? It's because I've created that masculine frame where sex isn't the objective. You see, for most guys out here, sex is the objective. So the woman automatically has the upper hand, because she knows that what she has will always control him. This is why you need to practice semen retention. Because all of that begins to go away. It's no longer about sex anymore. It's no longer about what she has in her vagina. There's enough girls out here with vagina, guys. There's a whole world of girls out here with vagina. There's a whole world of girls out here that look good. If that's enough to get your attention, she will not value your time and your energy, because she knows that you are easily swayed by any girl that comes to the fold. She knows that all she can do, all she needs to do, is control you with her vagina, and she's got you. I don't care what a girl says about what she wants in a man. If she can control you with her vagina, her level of respect will go down. Make no mistake about it. And that will erode your self-esteem. So what am I saying? You need to practice semen retention. You need to practice nofap. You need to put a control over your sexual energy. You need to rewire your brain so that it's not about sex, it's not about vagina anymore. It's about your purpose, it's about your passion. It's about you yourself, elevating your life, focusing on your health, focusing on your well-being, focusing on your purpose, your drive, leveling up in your business, your skills, your sales skills, your human skills, leveling yourself up, putting work into your body, sculpting your body, becoming a man. Doing all these things, and I guarantee you, bro, not only will you feel better, but any girl that comes into your life will respect your time and your energy and know that you're different. So listen, I hope you liked this video. I rambled on a little bit. I hope it made sense. As always, guys, remember, whatever you do, you got to get it by any means necessary. And remember, you got to grind to shine. Stay retaining, stay focused, stay pushing. See you in the next video. Peace.